Things just got worse for Ethereum. New information has just come to light. I can't believe that this is happening.
This, to my knowledge, is the first time the Ethereum Foundation has gotten an inquiry like this from a state agency.
If you're an Ethereum investor, you need to see this. Ethereum is in trouble right now.
Not only Ethereum, but several other members of the Ethereum ecosystem have been reached out to by government agencies associated with the SEC, according to Fortune, in connection with a broader investigation into whether Ethereum is a security, which obviously has been a long simmering question.
These May ETF approvals look very dim.
If Ethereum is a security, obviously that will have some bearing on whether there is an ETF approval. And one imagines that the timing of these inquiries, if not explicitly related to trying to put a halt on these approvals, is tied to them wanting to kind of use the pending approvals as a kind of like doorway into doing this broader investigation that it seems like they're currently doing.
Things just got worse for Ethereum. Please watch this whole video before you comment. Let me catch you up. It has now been discovered, it has now been brought to light that the Ethereum Foundation is under investigation by state authorities. Ethereum is under investigation by the government.
This would be the first time we've seen something like this. That is rare.
Now, initially, the scope of the government's investigation and its focus was unknown when this story first broke out. All that was known was something on Ethereum's public GitHub, a commit from February 26th, saying, "We have received a voluntary inquiry from a state authority that included a requirement for confidentiality." The Ethereum Foundation said no more than this, and all we could do was speculate. Who's looking into Ethereum? What do they want? What's going to happen? Now, this is a developing story. Make sure you subscribe because we're going to keep you updated. What we know now is, now that other journalistic organizations have started digging into this, the SEC is seeking to classify Ethereum as a security, post-haste, a move that would have major implications for Ethereum, an ETH ETF, and cryptocurrency as a whole. Moreover, the financial regulator, i.e. the SEC, has sent investigative subpoenas to U.S. companies in the past several weeks. The SEC is hitting up U.S. companies, asking them for information on their dealings with the Ethereum Foundation. Please, if you know somebody who holds Ethereum, get this information to them. It's amazing to me that we are now discovering that the Ethereum Foundation themselves have been leaving us clues that this has been happening since February 26th through something known as a warrant canary. A warrant canary is usually some form of text or visual warning, like a colorful bird in the case of the Ethereum Foundation, which some companies include on their website to indicate that they've never been served with a secret government subpoena or document request. If a government agency does request this information, the company may remove the text suggesting they've received the request without explicitly saying so. This is exactly what's been happening with Ethereum.
There's these things called warrant canaries that crypto protocols and other companies will put on their websites that say, hey, we haven't been reached out to by a government agency. The idea being that when that thing is not on their website, meaning they took it off the website, we as members of the public know that, hey, even though they can't say if they remove it, it means they have been reached out to.
So previously, the Ethereum Foundation had on their website the following disclosure. The ETH Foundation has never been contacted by any agency anywhere in the world in a way which requires that contact not to be disclosed. The ETH Foundation will publicly disclose any sort of inquiry from government agencies that falls outside the scope of regular business operations. As of February 26th, this has been removed. So let's say that Ethereum is deemed to be a security. Let's say the worst happens. What would that mean for you? What would that mean for me as Ethereum holders? What would that mean for the Ethereum industry and ecosystem at large?
Let's say Ether is deemed a security here in the United States. What does that mean for folks who hold Ether? And what does that mean for crypto firms that allow people to purchase Ether?
Yeah, of course. This isn't investment advice, and also we don't know what's going to happen. We just know that there's, this inquiry and this larger investigation, so we don't know what's going to happen. But if we're to speculate that there is an attempt to deem Ethereum, or Ether rather, a security, which again would have to work its way through its courts and still be a long way off, we're very early, that would, one imagines, be a negative thing, at least for the Ethereum ecosystem, because at the very least, it would inject, some sort of uncertainty with regards to how the token can be traded, through what venues, and how other platforms could, prop themselves up on the wider network. So it would absolutely be relevant and probably not a positive thing, one imagines.
By the way, guys, it has never been more important to pay your taxes, and it's never been easier to pay your taxes. Cryptocurrency taxes do not have to be scary. Pay your taxes, and you can get your taxes done in minutes through our partner, CoinLedger. Use our link below to create a free account and get your crypto taxes done. This is the TurboTax of crypto. I've used this. This is completely free to use. You do not pay upfront. You only pay at the end when you want to download your tax report. It's so easy to use. You get your crypto taxes done in minutes. All you do is connect your wallet to CoinLedger. CoinLedger automatically calculates your gains, your losses, your income in your home fiat currency for free. So you track your gains, your losses, your income for free with this software. If you use our link below, you only pay at the end if and when you want to download your tax report. Again, you must use our affiliate link to get all perks. Make sure you use our link below. These guys are like the TurboTax of crypto, but they're also trusted by regular TurboTax in that CoinLedger tax reports can be easily and simply imported into your TurboTax or TaxAct or whatever tax software you use. I've used this service before. CoinLedger Crypto Tax Service works. You will not stress over your crypto taxes if you use this. Make sure that you use our affiliate link below so that you're able to set up a free account with them and try this out for free. You use this service, it takes 5 minutes. You will have such peace of mind when you're done. Crypto taxes are easy with CoinLedger. Look, it's really interesting that this is now coming to light, actually right after BlackRock files to launch a tokenized asset fund on Ethereum Rails, after they've already seeded this fund with 100 million in USD stablecoin. The SEC is really messing with crypto markets. I want to read you a statement that the global head of policy at A16Z and the ex-CFTC commissioner wrote just today. When the SEC allowed ETH futures ETFs to trade on its regulated securities exchange, it explicitly acknowledged the status of the underlying, Ethereum, as being a non-security and outside of its jurisdiction. Importantly, this ETF approval decision in October of 2023 occurred well after Ethereum changed to proof of stake September of 2022, meaning that to the SEC, Ethereum in its present state as of October 2023 was not a security. If the SEC had any doubt about the regulatory treatment of Ethereum in October of 2023, it would not approved that ETF. If Ethereum were in fact a security, then the CFTC listed futures contracts on which the ETFs were based would be illegal, as any derivative on Ethereum would be considered security futures contracts and subject to different rules, listed on different exchanges and subject to joint SEC-CFTC jurisdiction. Moreover, if Ethereum were a security, then the ETH futures ETF would be an illegal instrument. The SEC cannot approve an illegal instrument to trade over a national securities exchange. It will be interesting to watch what, if any, excuse the SEC uses if it were to delay or deny an Ethereum ETF, given it has already informed the market on Ethereum being outside of its jurisdiction. The SEC's conduct in refusing to acknowledge these facts is causing confusion and actively harming the public. Look, guys, what's going to happen with Ethereum this cycle is a big unknown.